Hello, welcome to a battle of the setters. We're looking forward to some setting games today. With me, I've got Dumediat and Shintaro, and they've kindly agreed to be victims, guinea pigs, whatever you like. It's all for fun, and we'll see how we get on. Do let me know if there are any technical issues, like audio issues or anything like that. But otherwise, hopefully, we'll have a good time. And first, why don't you introduce yourself, Doomjot?
Hi everyone. Yes, Dumediat here. I'm been setting puzzles for about actually almost exactly 5 years. Really in earnest for the past 4 years. Um, I've set a whole bunch of different things: Sudoku, non-Sudoku, you name it. Excited to get started though. I'm looking forward to it.
Hello, I'm Shintaro. I'm much newer to sitting. I've been sitting for about 2 years, I think. Yeah, I mostly sit non-Sudoku puzzles, but I guess like everyone else, I started with Sudoku, so so hopefully this will be all right, and I won't be too embarrassing.
I'm sure it's all in fun. Um, it's good to see chat's got lots of people in there at the moment. Hello to everyone in there. Thanks for joining us. Isaiah suggests that if the fight is physical, his bets are on Doomjot, but otherwise bets are on Shintaro. So we'll see how that goes. And Nell is wondering whether anyone has ever seen Doomjot and Memrista in the same place.
A good point.
Yes. Um, so we should go to the first game, but before we can start it, we do need some help from chat because the first game is Mutually Assured Deduction, and there will be a grid that is split into two parts, and the setters will only be able to put clues in their own side. And their aim is to resolve the opponent's side of the grid, to get all the digits filled in the other side of the grid. If you get that done first, you win. If it happens at the same time, it's a draw. But we need to know which of the two grid divisions people prefer. So I'm going to make a poll so that we can actually have some. Well, so that we can decide, because we can't really decide. There's pros and cons to both. Um, so we're going to see which you prefer out of the diagonal and the vertical grids. So when the poll goes up, you'll have a minute to choose what you would prefer to see. Um, so give it a shot now. Poll should be there. That we're getting on at the moment. Ooh, it's looking a very strong lead for diagonal at the moment. 6-2. Oh, interesting. We're
I'm
up.
pretty sure in any Twitch poll I've ever done, I've only ever voted for whichever is not leading. Just like an NPC, no opinion, just trying to make it a little more
Not sure
interesting.
what. Yeah, what does that say about you? You just want to watch the world burn. Is that it?
I think I want someone else to feel like they have to be a tiebreaker.
Mm, fair enough. Well, in this case, the answer has come through, and diagonal has won. So we're going to play this game on the diagonal grid. Now, since and this is entirely random, you guys weren't aware I was going to do this. So since Doomjot, you have the diagonal grid showing, you get to start. So you get to pick the first clue that you're going to place within your kind of area of the grid. You can place, so to explain to the guys watching, you can put any clues you like. You're only allowed one outside clue at some point during the puzzle. And if you can place clues on the red line, but not fully over the red line. So I can a border clue, like a domino clue, can go on the red line, but anything else can't go over the red line.
Okay. And the winner is the one that is not resolved first, correct?
The winner is the one that's not resolved first. Yes.
Okay. Just to double check. Okay. I will put a black crocky dot.
Row 1, column 1.
Up here? Okay.
So you're adding a black crocky between row and column. Sorry, between the first two cells in the first column. All right.
Do that too.
It's not going to do much at the moment, I'm sure, but let's see where we go. I'm actually going to switch my grid to the diagonal one. There we go. Now we can see properly. So what we've got here is the setup we have here is so that my grid, or the grid in the middle of the screen, is the sort of current state of the grid, and then you can see what the setters are doing down below. So if they're trying stuff out, they're going a bit crazy, then you get to see what they're up to. In the meanwhile, Shintaro, it's up to you what you feel like placing in your side of the grid.
There's got to be something I can do, like in the bottom left, to do something at the top. I guess not yet.
I mean, yeah, you could very much restrict your cell to partially restrict those cells.
I could just like put a 2 here or something, but I mean, there's still like 3, 6, and 1, 2, 4, 8. There's like a lot of possibility. All right.
Yeah, there's to answer the question in chat, there's no global constraints allowed, unfortunately, because you can only place clues in your side of the grid.
So of the standard constraints, I think quadruples are the only ones that can go on vertices, yeah? So
Yeah,
let's do that.
So.
Go on here.
Ooh.
And let's do these have to be different, don't they? That's because it's inside one. It's inside a box, so I can't repeat 2 digits to force them to appear.
Not at that intersection,
right.
No.
Let's do this. It's kind of funny.
All right, so we have a quadruple. 1, 2, 4, 8.
In
box 7.
Whatever.
Where is that place? I can't see.
So that is in box 7, in the top left vertex of box 7. Yeah, that's it.
I thought it was going to do something to your black crop up, but it just I think it restrained myself more than it restrained you. That's how it goes.
Okay.
And of course, there's no restriction on constraints. You can use the constraint you've already used. You don't have to have a different constraint every time.
Okay. Am I allowed to put stuff in the grid before I say what I'm doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Be playing around. I think chat will just be interested to see what you guys are doing in the background. It'll certainly look more impressive the further through the grid in terms of how much it resolves. At this point, clues don't tend to do very much. Yeah, you can just sort of play around and see And if you've got any words of wisdom for what you're thinking about.
Yeah, I was just looking to see if I can force a bunch of low or high digits down into Shintaro's area, but I don't. I think it's probably too early for that. So for now,
There's a lot of odd digits down there, though.
there are.
Yeah.
I'm going to put an X between row 3, column 5 and row 3, column 6.
Interesting.
And that's
5 and
just
6,
to be out of the way.
All right. Okay.
Interesting. Possibly playing defensively. We shall see.
Yeah.
This is, for those who are unsure, this game has been around for a little bit. It's been in previous 24-hour live streams. I think it was originally suggested by Philip Newman. There's a... so the meta for the game, because it hasn't really been used very much, there's any meta that might exist around it is very much in its infancy. If this stream is interesting to people and people are kind of keen to see more of this sort of thing, then we'll certainly be up for running more of these, and maybe a meta will develop. If anyone's interested in participating, we can just let the stream team know for SudokuCon, and yeah, we'll see what happens with these games. We've got 3 games on the cards, possibly depending on how things go. We might have a 4th, but let's see what's up. Oh, another quad. Oh,
That's not my. I'm still thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just intrigued.
I thought I was gonna place digits, but I must be wrong. Is there, so 2, 2, 8. Oh, I see. Of course. Okay, because the 8 can go here. Interesting. Okay, so what I was thinking was if I do something like 2, 2, 8, 8, then it breaks the 8.
It would break.
So what if I like just don't break it by switching one number? But then there were more options than I thought. I thought the 2s were still going to be forced, but they're not. I mean, this is still pretty good for me, I think, so I'll go with that.
You're going to go with that?
Yeah.
All right. So there is a quadruple on the intersection between the top 4 boxes, top right 4 boxes, with a 2289 in it. Why was that so hard to say? Top right 4 boxes? Top 4 right boxes? I don't know.
2289. Okay.
Top right boy. Yeah.
Top right boy. Okay.
What's it called when you have like a braid occurring in 3 rows, 3 columns? I forget the name for that.
Roping.
Roping, yeah, that's it. Yeah. I wanted to see if I could like force that somehow in a way that's like better for me and worse for Dumediat, but I don't see how.
Top 3 rows would be nice for you, but
yeah, but it's gonna be pretty tough with only 3 cells that I can work with.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna also put a quadruple clue in.
Uh-huh.
I'll put it on the intersection of the bottom left 4 boxes. I'll put all the odd digits down here. 1, 3,
all of them.
5, 7. Not all the odd digits, but
some odd
4
digits.
They are all odd.
1, 3, 5, 7 in that quad. Okay.
Okay. So there's still 6s here. That's good. Oh, wait a minute. So up here, the 2's go here, then that's an 8, and that's a 9. If the 9 goes here, that's a 1. I see. So I'm gonna use an outside clue now.
Ooh.
Maybe it's a bit. Maybe I could use it better if I wait a bit, but I'm gonna do it now.
Ready?
So I'm gonna add a sandwich clue.
Sandwich.
I'm gonna put it at the end of row 3, and I don't know what value it's gonna be yet. Let me figure that out. So
Yep.
the idea is that I want the x to be a 2 and an 8, and that puts a 9 here, and then I want the 1 on the orange side. So I need to have it be bigger than 10.
Yeah.
And I'm using 2, 8, 9, and 1 already. So I could, if I make it, I think 17 is going to be quite good. Let's just test that. Oh, it wasn't as good as I thought. Is it?
A couple of ways of making 7, I guess.
Oh, because it's 7. I forgot about 7. That exists as well. Okay. In that case, maybe I'll make it smaller. If I just make it like 13 or 14, it should be pretty good. 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll do that. 14.
14. Okay.
Definitely disproportionately affecting my grid.
Yeah, I'm sure that I feel like sandwich clues is the strongest thing you can do in this game. So it's probably a
Controversial.
bad move to do it on like turn 3, but I'm impatient.
I'm just thinking, do I want to do something good or do I want to do something funny?
I mean, funny is good, right?
Yeah, I agree.
I want to also place an outside clue,
Ooh.
which will make an attacking move here. I'm going to put a skyscraper on the left side of row 8, and I'm going to make it a 9.
Oh my god. Yeah, of course.
Oh, and
I
it's
forgot about
broken.
Sky
Actually, I
Splits.
can't.
Making it an 8, are you? What do you think? Can't make it a 9.
Wait, 9 didn't work? Why not? That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking. I think it's because
4 in the 4th column.
4 is already placed in here. So
Oh, of course, yeah. Wow, I blocked you. I was lucky. Because I was thinking of placing 13, but 14 was just right.
I think I do like the 8, so I'll go with that for sure.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Skyscraper of 8.
I suppose I could have done it in column 9 and gotten away with it, but that's okay.
That's a lot.
Back to you, Shintaro.
Yep. What happens if the third region wins? That is row 5, column 5.
I had not considered that. I mean, I'll be impressed if you can manage that. If that's the only digit unresolved.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
I mean, I think some sort of Schrodinger thing going on.
Yeah. That skyscraper clue is really good, but let's see. 6, 7, 9. Okay.
So what are you thinking here?
I'm thinking of row 2.
Mhm.
Maybe I can use row 2 column 9 to do something, but I'm just thinking about like a given digit, like what occurs the most as a possible candidate in all these cells, and then just place that digit.
Oh.
So, but I'm really bad at scanning.
You mean
So
both?
there's 2 ones, there's one,
Lots of 8s. No, there's
only
4
1, 2.
4 8s.
Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, there's a lot of. I'll place a 4 here. I think that would do that. Oh yeah, I'll try it first.
Try it.
I mean, I feel like it should be all right. Okay, it did nothing, which is kind of good. I didn't see any movement in blue,
Okay.
except for column 9.
So you're going to go with it, are you?
Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, given digits are underrated.
Yeah, I agree.
We did a digit.
Given digit.
For row 2 column 9.
You said 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I've been thinking a little bit about row 8 and 4 being a digit that can hide. The only digit that can hide to avoid resolving the rest of row 8. So once you place the 4, you place the rest of the digits.
That's true. that's scary. Yeah. Oh well. There's still 4 candidates left.
Yes. It's not so easy now because I don't have 4s left. So actually,
Yeah.
the only one I've got is here, and that's only going to give us 6. Let's see, I can also, I can get rid of some candidates here. Okay, I want to place a German whisper from, I think, I'm going to test this first.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to resolve too many digits in my own.
Cat says you'll get bonus points if this turns into a logically solvable puzzle.
Yes.
Yeah, I might run the strong solver, see how many solutions there are. Okay, there's a ton. Okay, let's not do that yet.
Yeah, I think I'm going to place a whisper, do a 3-cell whisper.
Okay.
From row 3 column 6, row 2 column 7, row 1 column 8.
Interesting.
The reason I'm doing that is because if I can remove 4 from row 8 column 7, then I get a 7-8 pair, and that affects a lot of Shintaro cells.
Sorry, row 8, column 7.
Yeah, you put it in the right place.
Interesting.
You're giving away your tactics there, Dumediat.
I think even if I know what the intention is, I'm not gonna be able to like block it. I don't think I'm able to think quite that deeply.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have done something better. I just noticed, but that's okay. I could have resolved your row 8.
Oh. I see. Yeah.
Okay, chat, they can't hear me right now. See?
Okay.
Shall we throw them a curveball? Or shall we let them carry on for a bit longer first?
I'm so envious of the skyscraper clue. I wish I remembered they existed.
They are powerful.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I think whenever I try to think about like how could I possibly block you from resolving it, but all I can do is add clues. Like if I can somehow add something that prevents you being able to place whatever you would place to be able to resolve things, that's pretty crazy. Let's see. So if I can force, I don't know. Huh. I might place another given digit, honestly. I'm gonna test it, but so I'll put a 1 here. What does that do? Okay, it's a little bit less in box 1 than I thought. Probably not a good idea. Nah, all of these have a lot of candidates, so I'll be not doing myself any favors.
Curveball poll is up, so have a vote.
Okay, I might also do general spine. Oh, that did way more than I thought in blue as well. Did it?
There's a reason this game
Not
is
that
called.
bad.
There's a reason this game is called
Yeah.
Mutually Assured Deduction.
Yeah, I need to do something in the top 2 rows. There's a lot going on. Actually, I think that my row 8 column 5 is gonna get targeted probably. You might force a 6 there, no, force a 4 there probably, and you're probably gonna do that while resolving the first top 2 rows a little bit anyway. So yeah. Maybe I'll just resolve this a bit more. No, that's really bad. Yeah, I'll just do this. I'm out of ideas. Let's do this. Okay. German spelling 2 cells in box 7, connecting the middle cell to the bottom.
So row 8 to row 9.
Yeah.
Just like that. Okay.
All right. Dumediat, before you get to go, again, we've had a little poll in Twitch chat, and they have voted 5-4 in favour of a curveball. So you guys now both have to place 1 more black dot somewhere on your side.
Great.
Okay. Let's see. What would make sense?
That was a gentle curveball to start things off. More of a slow ball.
We should team up and resolve row 5, column 5 so that we're guaranteed not last.
Okay, I'm gonna place mine. I think nope. I'm gonna place mine between row 5, column 4, row 5, column 5.
All right. Okay. Well, now I have to have to join in. Let's see.
That's done a lot.
Two, 1, 4. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, I can't place a black crop dot touching row 5, column 5, so I think I'm off the hook, and that means I can just do whatever I want. So, let's see. Actually, I can put one here, right, and then it'll place the 4. Maybe I'm obligated to do that. Let me just see what it does first. Okay, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's helpful for you.
Something I was thinking, right, was so earlier when you mentioned your attempt to resolve my row 8,
Yeah.
I think the idea is that well, if this is a 7-8, then actually whether this is 7 or 8, in either case it doesn't do anything, right? Because there's still going to be 2 options here, I think. Because if there's an 8 here, it could be 8 for... Okay, I guess that will resolve a lot if it becomes 8. But it doesn't have to be. It could also be 4. So actually, knowing whether this is 7 or 8 in the middle of your German whisper line doesn't actually... it doesn't do too much immediately. So maybe this will actually impact you more than it impacts me. Let's see. It's kind of close. Very mutual.
There's a lot in box 1.
Yeah, it does. Box 1 is kind of getting inaccessible for me, so it's probably worth it. Because box 7 is pretty full.
So Dumediat, what he's done is he's put a black dot on his given 4 neck pointing to the left. Yeah.
Let me just try one more thing first.
Sure.
I want to see if it's
just trying stuff out
at the top. Yeah, I'm gonna try all of the ones in that area. Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not much. And this one. Oh, it's broken. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll put it where I just put it.
Yep.
So on the left of the given 4.
Yeah, I spotted that. I thought it looked quite good. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, back to you now, Dumediat.
Oh, that's a lot of that I didn't expect. I had been thinking about putting a Renban up here just to fix my miss from earlier, but now I don't think I need to because all that's doing is resolving the 4-8. Wonder if I can use some of these squares here to attack a little bit. If I put quads seem to be very powerful with this setup, with all the different points looking into the grid.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't done much with box 6. So there's going to be a 1 here. If I pull the 1...
I have a plan for my next move.
Let's try this. can't put a 7. Actually, I could just do this.
Interesting. I seemingly can't tell who's winning. I wonder what you guys think.
It looks pretty symmetric. It's kind of rotationally very similar.
Yeah.
I think I like this. I'm gonna put a quad just below the 2289 quad with a 1-3.
Just a 1 and a 3. Okay.
Yeah, because the other two.
yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's I'm gonna try something. What I was planning to do, which I can't do anymore, was put a killer cage in box 6 here, which is a 4-8, no, a 12. Because I don't think I can make 12. Oh wait, there's no 8 here. It doesn't even work. So I had to put it down 1.
It would be 3-9.
There's more candidates.
It could have been
Maybe
3-9.
Oh, there's a 9. Okay, well I don't want 3. I wanted to make a 4-8 pair, and I wanted it there so that it resolves the thing. And okay, but it literally doesn't fit, so it's fine.
Don't forget to put the quad in.
Yeah, I'll put it in. Yeah. Okay, in that case, look and say cage. I know that this is like not on the main path.
Okay, always branching narratives.
Yeah, I just want to see what would happen. There we go. Yeah, that would be sick. This was what I was trying to do, but I can't do it anymore because of the quad clue. Because it would give me a diddly pattern, which is really hard to resolve because you can't put a 4 or an 8 in anywhere to like resolve this diddly pattern in blue. But I could also see that it would resolve a lot of box 3. But okay, but I can't do that, so I need to do something else. Okay, so it's a 1-3 quad, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh well, the 4-8's still there. Maybe I can still do it. Okay, but maybe it resolves more on my side now. But let's try that. Are look and say cages even allowed? They're kind of. Do they count as clues?
Sudoku maker.
Yeah, they're fine. Oh my!
Oh, it broke.
It breaks, so you can't do that. That did a lot. My word.
That did a huge amount. Maybe if I just do 1-8, maybe that'll be enough. It's not. Oh, it's also broken. Wow. Okay. Let's just check that there are solutions. Okay, there are solutions. 27 solutions. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's time to
Okay.
go to find all candidates because there seems to be some extra digits hidden in there.
It's a shame that I can't make
that aren't logical.
Are there any others I can try and make?
That's so funny that you found that place where you wanted an 8 in 2 out of the 3 cells and it was already resolved to the 3rd one. How funny.
Okay, so it's 1, 3, 1, 3, 8.
For those who are interested, there are 27 solutions currently remaining.
Nearing the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, wait a minute. Sorry, I just wanted to see something. So if I put a look and say cage here and it was just 1-8, that was broken. That's weird. Why is that broken? So that means that actually at this point, the 8 is forced. I see. Okay.
Yeah, indeed.
Actually, because there's only 28 solutions, I'm going to use the find all solutions option instead of the logical solver.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay.
The tools are there for a reason. Chameleon asks, do setters have to affect their own grid with every new clue? Like if there's a deadly pattern but it's their turn, do they lose or win? No, you don't have to. If you can place a clue that's not affecting your own grid but is affecting the opposition, then that's fine. You got to try and eventually solve the grid, solve the opponent's grid though. That's the hard part.
There we go. Oh no, it's gonna be a draw if I do this.
Oh, what?
Oh, I shouldn't do that. But I like it, but it's a draw, so I just want to do that. But so that means I gotta do something about these two cells. So the draw option that came. Oh, so the thinking was I just looked at the top row and I thought if I put a 9 here, that would do a lot, which is why I put a 3 here. And it did way more than I expected, honestly. Like it resolves almost everything. So if I put a 3 here, then there's a 1, 2, 1, 2, which means maybe if I can force a 5 in row 1, column 9 somehow, how can I force a 5 here? Well, if I put, I'm just thinking, if I put a white crocky dot above the 4, then it's probably, that's also really mutual. I'll do that anyway, I'll do that. White crocky dot above the 4. Give him a 4.
Down to 11 solutions. Yeah, there's a lot more resolved there if you hit the other button, the Find All Solutions button there, Dumediat.
Oh, should I do that?
Yeah, by all means. Otherwise, you're working on partial information. So.
Okay. I almost never use that when I'm setting for some reason. Yeah, probably just because it's using contradictions and I don't like usually putting those in. But
of course, yeah, it's a brute force thing. But in this situation, it's kind of useful.
It makes way more sense. Yeah, I was playing with putting a given 1 in this cell, and it resolved more of mine. I only had 2 cells left that weren't resolved, surprisingly, before the white dot. Let's see. It looks like we're down to a few cycles here. But I think I've got the advantage here with 4s and 8s not being resolved by any of the digits in Shintaro's grid.
Ah, true. Yeah.
So if I can reach, like I'm looking at, these cells would disambiguate the 1s, 3s, and 6s, but I also have to affect this 5, this cycle that's going on, without resolving mine, and I don't think that's possible, because it would resolve these. Can I get away? I can make myself a deadly pattern here. Which I think might, let me see what this does. If I put a killer cage, 17. Oh wait, I did math wrong. Oh yeah, I need to have 7 eyes, so that needs to be 16, 17, 26, 25, right?
Ooh.
And I'm just looking for Shintaro's next move here. Because if he can reach in and resolve my 7-9 in any way, I don't think he can. Because this cell isn't available to him. Just make sure there's nothing else I can do here. I'm pretty sure if I resolve anything else, it resolves my entire grid.
Yeah, I found some things that I could do on my side that resolves your grid, not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a gamble with the white crop dot because I just knew I did that to prevent a tie as much as possible, but I wasn't sure who actually had the advantage. I think it's probably close. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do without an outside clue. Let me just double check. So I think literally any other cell that I resolve is gonna. Let me just try something. Yeah, I'll just put that 25 cage in the top 4 cells of column 5.
25 gauge.
25 cage. Interesting.
Top 4 cells, column 5. Oops, I can't draw. 5. 6 solutions remaining.
I made a diddly pattern.
He
Okay.
did.
So you have one diddly pattern. I have 2 diddly patterns that are intertwined because I have the 2 3s.
2, 3, 1, 6.
And I got like the 1 3 1 6 3 6. Okay, so my best bet is to there's a yeah. I got it. I won. I can put a quote clue here.
Yeah, I saw that too.
All right.
Yeah. What number are you choosing for your quad clue then?
Chose a 7.
That's 7. All right.
Well done.
Good job. That was a close fight.
Thank you.
Very close fight.
That was really bad.
That given 4, super powerful there.
Yes.
Don't know whether going.
Yeah, it's funny because it's the opposite technique of trying to like set up a puzzle. You're trying to figure out how to elegantly resolve everything, as opposed to make as many deadly patterns as you can.
Yeah.
Is that what you try to do in your puzzles?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll leave a bunch of Y-wings at the end of the puzzle to throw people.
Excellent.
Interesting.
Right. Good job, everybody. Good game. Everyone's saying well done. We will move on now. Given that it looks like it's going to start ads in about 6 minutes, so I'll explain what we're going to do, and then I will fire up some ads, and we'll go to a break, fire up some ads, maybe run a poll as well, because what we're going to do next is something that we are creatively calling picture doku, which is where, and these guys are going to work collaboratively on this to make an actual solvable puzzle. Make sure you save the link to this one, because you never know, you might have created a work of art, a work of genius. Who knows? Yeah, it just needs something to resolve that deadly pattern. We're going to have a picture in the grid and then make it logically solvable, basically. And once again, we need chat's help, because we need some ideas on what picture they need to make in the grid. So if chat wants to throw some ideas in there, I don't know whether either of you have got any thoughts on what might be fun to draw.
I think for me it'd be most fun if I have no idea what it's going to be,
Okay.
So whatever chat says sounds good to me. Also, I just ran the logical solver again from scratch on this puzzle, and it's full of what's it called, pointing thingies and contradictions. So I don't know if it's a work of art.
Well, I mean, art is in the eye of the beholder, right?
Yeah.
Right, I'm looking at some ideas in the grid. I'm going to set up a poll, and that can run whilst we throw some ads up, so that we can make everything work well. But so you wanted it to be a bit of a surprise, so I will not say anything about what chat are coming up with and what their ideas are. But I will switch over to I'll switch over to be right back, and we will, and then I'll set a poll up, and give you guys like 3 minutes to vote, based on some of the ideas that are in the chat there. I might put in a couple of my own as well, and we'll see how we go. See you very soon. Hello again. Thanks for bearing with us. And that isn't a clue as to what we're making because it's not a bear. No one suggested a bear. The clear winner out of the options. So the options were a banana split, a dog, hot or otherwise, a rat, a cat, tall or otherwise. But the winning option, by a large margin, was dragon. So
Okay.
good luck
Alright.
drawing a dragon and then making it a solvable puzzle. Do talk through your ideas, your thinking about how on earth you're going to do this.
I have some, yeah. So I think for me, my first question is, how many limbs does it have? Like a lot of dragons have 6 limbs, and I find that kind of weird.
I mean, my perspective on dragons is always the kind of four legs with the Tolkien view on that, but I think that's quite a Western view. I know Chinese dragons can be very well, they can be quite long, can't they?
Yeah.
They need lots
Yeah,
of
no
legs.
wings, just 4 legs, so it's got 4 limbs, which seems correct to me. But there are also like Western dragons that just have like 2 legs and 2 wings and no hands. But I feel like that's not very common.
Oh, no.
We can have 6 limbs though, it's fine. But yeah, should it be like a T-Rex looking dragon or like a long skinny dragon? I don't know. Lots of
I
options.
think as long as there's fire involved somewhere, I think that would be good.
So the dragon should be orange-ish, right? Probably.
Ooh.
Dutch Whispers.
So Dutch Whispers or red would be parity line?
Right.
Yeah, I think something involving the right colors would be good. But if it's breathing fire, we want the fire to look like fire, so we want that to be orangey, then maybe the body doesn't have to be.
Yeah, we can make the body green as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just sketching something.
Uh-huh.
I'm not an artist by any means.
Interesting.
I think maybe the question is, what are the defining features of a dragon that will make it look like a dragon? Because, like, ultimately, if you want it to look good and be a fun puzzle to solve, it probably shouldn't be too complicated.
Dumediat is telling you to stop drawing a chameleon. Chameleon telling you to stop drawing a chameleon. Yeah. I drew a chameleon in a puzzle once. That was for Chameleon's birthday. It was a right pain to get working. But again, I did use whispers. Oh, I like your fire. Kind of like a Christmas tree-ish.
Yes.
Mm.
Just to get an idea of how much space we have.
Yeah, that is often an issue I've found when trying to put an image in the grid. Because there's not a lot of it.
Make it more like...
Unless you want to set a 16 by 16.
Right.
It's ugly. Where are the... Okay, if you have a dragon and it has wings and legs,
Oh,
where are they all attached? Like, if you have like wings coming out somewhere, then what's the... Because like, all of the limbs must be attached to a spine, right? So then there's an ordering because the spine is like a one-dimensional structure. Is it like forearms, then wings, then back legs? Is that the order?
That would be my imagining.
Yeah.
That's what I
so.
Oh, that's a side-on view. I quite liked your top-down view, actually, that you had before. I assume that's what it was.
It was a top-down view, yeah. But then I got confused about where the limbs go.
It looked quite good because then you don't have to draw like some of the legs. You just got big wide wings and
Yeah.
long tail. And,
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's a dragon from XKCD, I think.
I forgot that German whisper lines are really forgiving. You can just draw whatever and it actually works. Like it works as in there are solutions.
Yeah.
So it looks like we can really focus on just making it look good first. It depends on how good we want the puzzle to be, but
Front on view.
Can't get the fire in very easily that way. I'll make this look better, obviously, but
it looks like one of those pictures of like like when they have like eagles on the crest of like a shield or something. Like a medieval like logo eagle.
Looks a little bit like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle as well.
Yeah.
I'm taking a look too at what you're drawing, Shintaro.
Oh, he's just erased it.
Oh, I'll put it back.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
There you go. It's back.
Yeah.
It's a kind of side-on idea.
Yeah. I'm thinking like a front view is going to be, symmetry is going to be maybe you're solving half a puzzle twice.
Right.
So maybe a side view is going to be better.
Another thing is with a top-down view, you could also have like a bit of like it's not going to be flying straight necessarily.
Oh yeah.
I like the idea if you have a top-down view that you could do some scenery on the ground below. You could have like square houses that are even squares.
I do like that top-down idea more than mine, or more than the front view.
Might want to make the wings a bit more than a single line.
Yeah. Is this even 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh yeah, that's fine. You can have even length loops, just kind of odd length loops. Okay. Yeah, it's really crazy how many solutions there are. Like it's like not doing anything at all. I mean, it's doing stuff, but it's like
it's the high-low thing. Until that's resolved, you don't know. There's always options. Prof Meow suggests very large pile of gold with the dragon sitting behind it, out of sight. Chameleon likes the top-down view. The idea of adding round trees to the scenery as well, so you can have odds and evens as the scenery down below.
Yeah.
The bookworm liked the wings you had, Shintaro. The ones you just erased. Which had little 4-cell loops in the whisper line. Because of course there is logic to think about as well here. Because you both jumped to the green whisper lines, partly because dragons canonically are green. I don't know. Or is that
all greenish or reddish?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But what's Barney? Isn't Barney purple? Is Barney a dragon?
Barney, oh my goodness, what a reference!
Dinosaur.
Barney is a dinosaur, though. Thankfully, so
they're purple though, right?
Barney is purple, yes.
Okay. But not a dragon.
Thankfully, I managed to avoid any sort of Barney invasion in my household. My kids missed that one entirely, which was good. Is that a lake?
Yeah, I'm just playing with scenery on the...
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, interesting idea.
Oh, that's right.
Of course, Emigrant mentions that Welsh dragons are red. Chameleon's being rude about your drawing again, Dumediat.
I did give the
saying
promise that I'm not an artist.
you already
What's
drew
the
a tree. Where's the dragon?
what's the red line?
Cosmetic. It could be parody.
Oh, it's cosmetic. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
parody line or the original Whisper line, which was
Yeah, the Chinese whispers.
which was difference of no more than 2, I want to say.
Yeah, I've only set them in 6x6s, so
Yeah.
it might I don't more than 3 in the 9x9. I'm not sure.
Oh no, I think even originally it was no more than 2, which means you don't have to scale it up for a 6x6. Yeah, telephone lines, possibly also known as more, I don't know, appropriately. I'm not sure. Yeah. So yes.
Thing to with.
Yeah, I feel like we can use if we have like some water, like I don't know, lakes or rivers or something, like some trees, then everything else that's not constrained can just be like a very pale green, like grass or something, and then hopefully it won't get in the way of anyone who wants to use coloring to solve the puzzle.
I mean, it could be an ice landscape.
That's true.
Snow and ice.
But even if it's ice, I feel like if you add just like oops, wrong button. Like a big square, 900 by 900.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Now we're seeing how cosmetics can be used. It's a very large square.
Yeah, and I feel like it's not distracting if it's pale enough. And it looks like ice now.
Very nice.
Are there any blue lines?
Region some lines are blue.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Rivers and stuff.
Oh, I was thinking like a blue dragon.
Blue dragon, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, reading some might be fun, as opposed to whispers.
What's that, sorry?
Reading some might be fun as opposed to whispers.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to draw a dragon because if we have like 2 wings coming off of the body, that takes up about 5 cells immediately. Yeah. So we want that to be near the edge of a box, I guess. Something like that.
I've tried drawing line images with region sums before, and it's been quite difficult just because of how restrictive they are.
Yeah,
or can be.
Could alternate to if you want to put anything else on the wings, like Renban. Just have a mix of blue and purple. That might be
sure. Yeah. I don't think this is broken, but let's just check.
It doesn't seem like it would be.
Yeah.
You're just going to have a 6 arms.
Yeah. One, two, three. Oh wait, this is going to combine them, so I can't do that.
You can just add 2 separate ones.
But it's confusing for the solver, right? Like if I
not if you put a gap. If you change the grid.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, ultimately, we get to draw however we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, just like I think if you add a second, it'll automatically be a different color.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Ooh, it's a little bit restricted.
So then,
did that have to be a 6?
Your ancient cards.
What's that?
I'm just looking at your screen now. I've stopped drawing on mine.
Okay.
Interesting. James Sinclair says about region sum lines, if you look at the big lines in the center of the Sudoku quilt, the region sum lines are the ones he had to adjust the most to keep from breaking everything. So,
Right.
so good luck.
Makes sense.
For those who aren't aware, the SudokuCon quilt was a massive linked set of 9x9 grids that was printed out and hung on the wall at SudokuCon in Boston last year. And everybody across the period of the con solved it. The puzzle is available on LMD, and the actual puzzle was auctioned off to a lucky buyer during the 24-hour live stream, actually. So that's good. 40 puzzles. It was 10 wide by 4 deep, I think, or was it 8 by 5 maybe? But it was a thing of beauty. We had big letters made out of various different constraints, line constraints that spelled out SudokuCon 2026. And I mean, talking about SudokuCon, while you guys are thinking, I should probably mention SudokuCon in Manchester, which will be happening at the end of July. It's the last weekend of July going into August. We are in the final stages of kind of sorting out the ticketing. So we're going to be able to soon have announcements about so towards the end of the month, I believe, tickets will be made available to those who want to get the tickets for that event. It's going to be Thursday, Friday, well, not Thursday. I think it's kind of starts officially on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday sort of event. And what else can I say about it? If you want to get involved in helping out with the kind of organisation and planning, then join the Discord. If you, in fact, the Discord is one of the best ways to stay in touch. All the details you can get through the SudokuCon website, which is sudokucon.com. There's links to the various socials there. I'm going to be going. It's not that far from me. Compared to Boston, it's practically on the back doorstep. So I'll be there, as I know several others will be, and really looking forward to it. It was the first thing in my calendar for next year. So how are we getting on with the puzzle?
So I just thought that if we have a blue dragon and it's like an icy dragon and it's like in an icy area, what background is there? It's just ice. Like if you go to like a mountainous icy area, there are no trees.
I mean, it makes your life easier. Less to draw.
But then there's like there are fewer clues to work with that'll look naturally with that'll like fit into the puzzle.
I had an idea too with your original drawing with the region sum lines.
Yeah.
If you use 2 different region sum lines, with one for the body and one for like the front ridge of the wings, you get some interesting interactions with row 4, column 6. Because the wing in box 5 would have to be minimum 6.
Yeah.
But then the row 4, column 6 is maximum. It's either 5 or 6 because we would need 2 different sums for the rest of the body.
Because of column 8.
Right.
Oh, I quite like that.
That's cool, yeah.
And then you'd have a 1 forced on the rest of the cells in box 5. The 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that works with the Ren band. I haven't tried that yet, but
Let's see.
I mean, it's interesting with the lower Ren band because you've got to have an 8 or 9 and a 5 or 6 on the same line. So they're quite far apart. In fact, they have to be. I mean, it's not quite restricted, but it's very close. There's got to be a 7 on the line. Yeah.
And a 6.
And a 6.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah. And you're forcing a 1-2 pair as well. Does the other M band work? it should do. It looks less restricted over there.
Yeah, that one's less restricted. Do it kind of like this. Noticing too in row 3, where the fire would be coming out, there's a lot of low digits. So if we use Dutch whispers, might be taking up more low digits.
Maybe 159.
Yeah, you get at least one taken up. It's not enough.
That's the problem with Dutch whispers. They're very, those who are unaware, Dutch whispers have a difference of 4 or more, which, so it's just that tiny bit less restricted than German whispers, and that makes all the difference.
Do parody. Doesn't want to do anything yet either.
Telephone line would be interesting. The difference of no more than 2, because it would therefore mean that you couldn't have. Well, maybe you could have 2 low digits.
You just couldn't have a 1 on it.
Yeah. Yeah, true. The purple line is another Renban line, Immigrant. They are just different Renbans because they don't actually connect to each other in box 5. Cosmetically, you can actually adjust the lines to not quite touch. Oh, are they forced? Dumediat.
If I extend the box 9 tail, one more
I
cell
see.
than the 6, but
Yeah, trivially.
yeah. Well, that's impossible. That's interesting.
Do you think your dragon's too small? Do you think it's not giving you enough restrictions around the rest of the grid?
The reason I put it there was because if we had a single region sunline, if you put it in the middle, it'll kind of break because you'll have too many cells on one line in the middle box. I mean, it won't necessarily break, but it's going to be quite hard to draw a convincing dragon, I think. But if you have 2 separate lines, it's a little more flexible, probably. Although we would lose that cool interaction, probably, as well.
You could have a...
Maybe you could have it kind of here, going like this. I'll try that. So, that's a single.
Chameleon, that's a great idea. It's never too late to remove all the lines and turn the puzzle into the draw your own dragon type. So the drawing is the solution, not the clue.
It's true.
Love it. I love it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. So.
Yeah, I'm just playing to see what. I don't love having a quadruple in the grid. I wonder if we do something with outside clues too.
But what if the quadruple was a tree on the ground? Would that be okay?
Yeah. Yes. It just looks weird next to its face.
Yes, true.
Is this even bigger? I can't tell. I think it's a little bit bigger.
It is a little bit bigger. Yeah. It's got
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. Okay. And it's got the same sort of intersecting lines logic.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Slightly less space for fire, but maybe the fire is kind of.
Is it going to be fire though? If it's like an icy dragon, I don't think it's going to breathe fire. It's just going to like burn its own habitat, right? Should probably.
I mean, canonically in D&D, blue dragons fire lightning.
All right.
Lightning breath.
Could have lightning coming off the wings, I suppose.
Yeah. All right, I should make the background
Do we like
icy again. There we go. Okay.
Let me draw those on the grid too.
I might just make things a little bit prettier. So let's see. All right. Yeah, if I had more time, I'd probably use, who was it? Fill the Hat, I think. Maybe the smooth lines.
Oh yeah, so the curves.
Yeah. So at the moment, am I correct that there's still no way to like specify the start point and the end point of a straight line segment in SuluKamaker? Because I remember asking for a feature like a while ago, and apparently it was like in the works. Where so at the moment, like, usually when you draw, you just kind of drag, right? But that's not very good because the line snaps to grid points.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to draw like nice diagonal lines. So instead, a nice thing would be if you could select vertices and then kind of click them to draw a straight line segment. But I'm guessing that doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, possibly not. I think for the sake of time, it might be best to not worry too much.
Yeah.
If it turns into a masterpiece, like a logical masterpiece, then you might want to revisit it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice idea in chat. You don't really need to have the same picture, just make it a pair doku. So both puzzles have the same solution.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that. A pair of dragons.
We have another 6 hours, right?
Yeah, of course.
What I was thinking too, just looking at this, just to get some logical progression, we could force at least where the 1 goes in these, where I have the blue or the green and the yellow cells. If we put something up here that makes it so 1 can't be up here,
Right.
or 1 is forced to be up here. Well, actually, if 1 can't be up here, we get 1s down here, and this would have to be the one with the 2 on it. So if I put like a let me actually get a killer cage or something.
So you want a 1 up there, or you don't want a 1 up there?
Oh, don't want a 1 up there.
You don't want a 1. There is a 1 here. I don't quite follow. What's the intention?
So I was just trying to see if the left wing, one of the two cell sections has a 2 on it, the other one has a 1 on it. Because of the row 4, column 4.
Right.
So if you can't have a 2, or if you can't have a 1 in the last 3 cells of row 4, you get sort of like not an X-wing, but you have 1s in the rows 5 and 6 in box 5 and 6. So then your 1 in row 4 has to be in box 4.
Right. I see.
Is row 4, column 4 definitely 5, 6?
Yes, because if it's less than that, you have like if it's a 3, these are both 1-2 pairs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
One is almost pulled off this red band. Yeah, the red bands are much less restricted now. And that could be anything. It doesn't have to be a 19 cage either, just anything 19 or greater.
It is interesting to see the techniques that you're using to kind of try and force logic, and then afterwards be able to. I guess once you've identified a bit of logic that you like, it's then going back to work out how to cause that logic to appear.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that a 21 cage breaks the puzzle. I'm trying to figure out why that does.
That's funny.
3 cell 21 cage.
Actually, a 20 cage breaks the puzzle.
Oh, it might be. It's still hang on. It's using the digits. You want to clear the puzzle first because it uses it uses the place digits, which isn't always helpful.
Okay, so 20 does work. 21's still broken with a clean grid.
Twenty 21 cage is broken. Interesting.
Yeah, it says it doesn't logically solve far enough.
Yeah. Anyone in chat got any ideas why that would break?
It might have something to do with the Renban.
3 cell 21 cage is lots of high digits. Lots of high digits.
Yeah, it's breaking this. Oh no, row 2 is breaking here. Oh,
it's pretty crazy that you can break something right like the cell beyond with a 3 cell cage.
Yeah.
21.
I think it's because you need some low digits over that side. Well, that must be what it is, obviously. Because 21 is the smallest digit you can put in there is a 4. So you must need a 1, 2, or 3 on that side somewhere. Somehow.
We're going to have... Apologies for the colors. So this is going to be 8 or 9.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
interesting. So that would force a 6 here. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, if we do lots of contradictions.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. I see why it breaks. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So if you have a 21 cage, we need to put 3 low digits in box 6. So this is going to low as in 1, 2, or 3. Sorry. So that means that either row 5 or row 6 has 2 of the 3 of those digits. So that means if you look at the region sum lines, the one on the left has to have a 4 in it, or a 5 in it, I guess. It has to have something, it can't just be 1, 2, 3, because then we'd end up with 4 cells containing just 1, 2, and 3 in either row 5 or row 6. And that means that, what does that mean?
It forces a 2-4 pair and
so that's what I thought, but why can't it be 5-1 again?
Because the 1 is not in the cage, and so
right, great, yeah. So it's 2-4, yeah, and that's 2-4. But that puts a 6. Well, yeah, once that's 2-4, then we end up. Wait a minute. I thought that there was a reason I couldn't put 2 in row 4. You're misremembering. Let me just try to remember. So
you can't, because the 6 in row 4, column 4 would put 1, 2 on the region sum line in box 5, and you have a 2-4.
Perfect. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
I think Chameleon has it in chat as well in an interesting way, where the digit in row 9 that's on the region sum line can be expressed as the sum of the digits in box 4 plus the lower 2 digits in box 5 that are all on the region sum line. So there has to be a repeat in those 4 cells.
Oh, yeah.
Which is very cute. And that repeated digit has to be up there, and it's going to be a low digit. It's going to be a 1, 2, or 3. Well, it's going to be a 2 or a 3, isn't it?
If the cage doesn't have a 1 in it.
Right, yeah, sorry, yeah.
It can be, that could be interesting too, though. If you need to repeat a digit up here, I mean, that makes the difficulty way higher, but not way higher, but higher.
Did you have a target difficulty in mind for your dragon?
To finish the puzzle soon, like a 2-star?
Yeah, fair enough.
Interesting. Oh, that's desk. So 1, 2, or 3 has to be in this cage.
Interesting idea. Bars on the wings. I'm guessing you don't normally set like this, drawing a picture and then making it solve.
Do not.
No. Why not?
Yeah. I've done it maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
I've seen some puzzles where after setting it, I've realized that it looks kind of like a picture, and then I might modify some of the clues to make it work. There was one in particular. I might just open it real quick. what was it called? I forget. Cipher Zone. There we go.
Oh, pretty.
So that was. Oh wait, I think I made it too big. This is probably not showing up properly.
Yeah, you'd need to open it. Yeah.
Let me just go back. Is that showing up?
You can see enough of it there, yeah. You get the idea of it.
Yeah, but apart from this one thermal in the top two boxes, the rest of it I made look like a specific type of jellyfish.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called as well.
Cute.
Anyway. Yeah, but that was just like I set a puzzle entirely using logic, and then later on I was like, wait a minute, this looks kind of like a jellyfish.
That's convenient. I had that with I made a German whisper puzzle, and then realised that if you shaded doing the high-low shading and all that, the parts that you shaded looked like a cactus at the end. So that's what the puzzle's called.
Nice. There's also the approach where the whole thing doesn't look like a picture, but you make each clue look like a picture, and you can make really pretty puzzles where you're not at all like artistically constrained. Like the art isn't constrained the logic. Like Naughty's puzzle, what's it called? Prickly Pears? I forget. The cactus puzzle that he made. That was really pretty. And the fact that it was cacti was like unrelated to the puzzle, right? But he did do some like really cute things with like inequalities to do the spines on the cacti.
Yeah. Oh yes.
I might open that up. I think
I do remember that one quickly.
Yeah.
Another suggestion from Chameleon in chat saying about maybe trying to hook into some low digits with a Renban.
Yeah. I was just exploring like kind of this symmetry with the cages and why this cage can't be higher than, I don't think it can be 16. So it's 15 or lower.
Make sure you're checking that when the grid's cleared.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. Those clues were very helpful for like explaining the function of the clue as well. The cosmetics gave you the function, which was very clever.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Okay.
Yeah. This has a 2 or 3 in it.
What are you currently thinking about?
I'm looking at just having another symmetric cage with the one we were playing with the 19.
Right.
It's really limited on its total, and I'm just trying to understand why. It can only be 15 or lower.
Interesting.
Probably has something to do with. I know it has to have a 1, 2, or 3 in it as well, but.
Yeah.
Well, how do we.
The Renban lines are pretty restricted, right? As well. So I think they're definitely restricting the cages. Like you can't have too many low digits in box 5.
I mean, 15 or lower means only one high digit, right?
Right. Yeah, if it's 15, it's going to have an entropic here because you're going to have a 1, 2, and a 3 in it. Or one of 1, 2, or 3.
Alrighty. I think, given the time and all the rest of it, do you want to, rather than coming up with something very logically beautiful, see whether or not you can finish this in the next short while?
5 minutes. Right.
Well, how fast can you do it?
I think we need to
Or we can just
there.
suspend. We can pause this one and move on to another game. Which would you prefer?
So the other game would be
The setter battle.
yeah.
Which will take, well, depends how ruthless you
Oh,
are.
I remember. Yeah, I'm interested in that one. Yeah, I'd like to try playing that.
That's fine with me.
Okay. I mean, I think chat will agree that the dragon does look very dragony, and actually some really interesting logic with that row 4 column 4 cell and the repeated low digits in boxes 4 and 5. So maybe
I would explain further, but it might take some time.
yeah, well, absolutely. Well, maybe we'll get a collab between you two or something.
Maybe. Yeah, I feel like there were already supposed to be some, and they never really happened. But
Well, here's a start
maybe one
for
day
you.
we'll manage. Yeah.
Here's a start for you. Alrighty. We are going to move on then. We're going to do a battle of the setters, as promised in the original title. Battle Doku, which if you have seen the 24-hour live stream, you'll have seen this, but otherwise you maybe haven't. It's where each setter is working in their own grid and they cannot see the other person's grid, so you'll have to make sure you can't see that. And the way the game will work is that each setter in turn will pick a clue and then the other person will specify a location in the grid. And then vice versa until someone either has a solved puzzle or someone has a broken puzzle. If you have a solved puzzle, you win. If you have a broken puzzle, you lose. That is the aim of the game. I'm just going to go a quick check on how we are for adverts because they happen even if we don't want it. Ah, yes. So there is a request that if you finish the puzzle, you post it to the SudokuCon Discord. So that's the dragon puzzle there. Yeah, I'm gonna run an ad while we swap over scenes, and then we will come back with our final game. Won't be long. See you in a few minutes. Hello, welcome back. It's time for Battle Doku. Shintaro is going to go first because Dumediat went first in the Mutually Assured Deduction. So what's going to happen is Shintaro is going to choose a clue from any of the clues types that are listed, and then any of the clue types listed in Sudoku Maker, and then Dumediat's going to choose a location. Now, specifying a clue, as you'll pick it up, but specifying a clue, you can be as specific or as general as you like. So you could just say Renban, or you could say a 3-cell Renban that bends. And when specifying a location, you can be general to a box or a row or a column, or you could say it has to intersect a certain cell. Outside clues, you'll slightly different, but you'll pick it up as we go along. So Shintaro, do you know what clue type you want to start with?
Yeah, I'll start with an entropic line, and any turns that it makes, they have to be 90 degrees.
Okay.
All right.
I'll say it has to involve be entirely enclosed in box 5.
Okay.
So now the two setters get to place their clues on their own grids. Each, remember, is trying to create a puzzle that finishes as fast as possible. A unique puzzle before their opponent. But if their puzzle breaks at any point, then they are done and the other person wins. So, are we both happy with our clue placement?
Yes.
Yep.
Fantastic. In that case, it's over to you, Dumediat. What clue type would you like?
Let's do a ratio dot.
Okay. Any ratio is allowed, or is it a ratio of 2?
2 to 1.
Okay.
Or 1 to 2.
Yep. Okay. It has to touch row 5, column 5.
Interesting.
Okay, happy.
And for the avoidance of doubt, you're allowed to place a clue, try it, and if it doesn't work the way you want, you can try move it around a bit. Well, once you're content, are you both happy with that?
Yes.
Yep, I'm happy.
Fantastic. Okay. Shintaro, what clue type would you like? And you can reuse clue types. It doesn't always have to be a new one.
Oh, let's do a look and say cage.
Ooh. Any restrictions on that clue?
Yeah, it has to be the only numbers that appear have to be like the look parts. Okay, so the first, third, fifth digit and so on, are they the look digits? I don't know what you call them.
I would, yeah.
Okay, so the look digits are not allowed to be 1.
Okay.
Is that allowed? Because it does restrict positions. Like it's impossible to say that it's only in, say, column 1. Is that all right?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a restrictive clue, so you might be shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's say it has to reach at least 3 boxes.
All right.
At least 3. I mean, this could be very... this could do a lot.
Yeah, I might think about this for a little.
All right, I'm happy with mine.
Oops. Oh, interesting. It didn't work. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, okay, I think the logical. Oh, wait, it's impossible. That's why it stopped working. Okay, I broke my puzzle. Okay, let's modify that. Oh, it's also impossible. What? Probably because okay, I think I know what's happening.
Yeah,
I
you
see.
need
I
to
see. Okay, yeah,
clear
yeah,
the
yeah,
digits. Clear the
Yeah,
digits
that's-
first. Before
All right. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Happy?
Yeah, I'm happy for now.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. In which case, it's Dumediat's time to pick a clue.
I will pick an arrow
Okay.
where the bulb is one cell.
All right.
Had to specify.
You did, yeah.
The let's see. I'll say the arrow has to be in contained entirely within box 9.
Right. This is quite interesting viewing, I have to say. From my perspective, I'm quite enjoying this. Hopefully, you guys in chat are as well. I wonder. Let me know when you're happy to move on.
I'm happy.
Yeah. Alrighty. Shintaro, let's have it. What clue are we going for?
All right. Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's have a clone, and the clone has to have each region of the clone has to contain at least 4 cells.
I think clones are underrated clues myself. It'd be really interesting. So, Doomjot, where do you think this can go?
I'm curious how you're gonna constrain the position when it's clones.
I'm trying to remember how to.
You have to. So once you've drawn a circle, you have to click the clone. Circle. Once you've drawn your shape, you have to click clone and then drag the individual cells around. I think if you highlight all the cells, you can drag them all together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say the clone one of the parts of the clone has to be in box 1.
Okay.
Is that an entirely in box 1? Just to be clear.
Yes, entirely in box 1.
Entirely, all right.
Didn't that work?
Oops.
Anyone watching this stream knows I have them set with clones instead of the maker. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay.
I have to highlight. Oh, okay. I think I know how to. I have to highlight the whole thing. Oops. Kind of amazing how robust Sudoku is. Like I kind of I feel like clones should just break things, but apparently not.
Is there any restriction on the number of times this clone can appear?
I was thinking just once.
Okay. I'm happy with what I have.
Okay, I'm not done yet. Sorry. All right.
We've still got working puzzles, have we?
Just checking the solutions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems to
Remember,
be right.
clear the digits and then hit the bulb. It should.
Yeah, I
tidy
think
things.
I'm happy.
Yeah. All good. All right. Let's move on. Dumediat's choice.
Let's do a thermo that is no more than 4 cells.
All right.
To the person in chat, a restriction of at least 4 cells. Yes, there was actually.
Oh, it was
On the
4
clone,
cells?
yes. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I think I had done that and then moved it.
Yeah.
You said the thermo is at most 4 cells, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I have to go back and fix my clone though, so hold on one second.
Yeah. Are you going to change your clue type after you change your clone?
No, I don't. I will not change.
Yeah. Then I'm going to say that the thermo has to enter at least 4 boxes.
Oh, you might not want to say that yet, because you.
All right. That's true. Yeah. Maybe that'll influence what the clone does.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clones are not the nicest user experience. It has to be said. There you go. Is it not working for you?
It's working. It's just broken.
Oh.
I know why.
Yes, I think broken as in the puzzle, not the software.
Yeah. Okay, I'm good.
All right. So we are having a a thermo of at least 4 cells.
At most 4.
At most 4. Yeah, apologies. At most 4 cells. And Shintaro, where did you want that?
I'm gonna say what I'm go with what I just said. It has to enter at least 4 boxes.
Right. Amazing.
Oh, the clones and sim was the same color. I didn't even knew that.
Oh,
That's
I mean, you can
easy.
change the cosmetics there because, wow.
There we go.
Yes. Can Josh again questioning if it's at least 4, can it? And so entering 5 boxes is allowed. But unless there's something about fractional Sudoku going on here, I don't think you can get 4 cells across 5 boxes. Fractional Sudoku, for those who are unfamiliar, is something that Mitchell Lee gave a talk on at SudokuCon in Boston, and I believe the video is available on YouTube. It's a very interesting talk. How are we doing with our thermos?
I think I'm happy.
All right. In that case, it is
My turn. Okay.
Shintaro.
So far, this puzzle is quite gray, so I want some color. Oh yeah, let's do Renban lines. So it should also it shouldn't turn. It should just be straight, and it has to be at least say 4 cells.
Can't turn, must be at least 4 cells.
Ooh, that could be a puzzle killer. That could.
Yeah, I'm assuming that I can put it in my grid. I haven't checked.
Well,
I'm sure it'll work.
you don't know where you'll be told to put it.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm just hoping he doesn't say entirely in a box, because that could be a problem.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I might have just shot myself in the foot. I feel like if you just specify a cell that has to be contained in it, that might be.
I think it'd be even worse if it was a row or a column.
Yeah.
Maybe, who knows? Well, that's the thing with this game. You are racing to get to a very constrained grid, but the more constrained it is, the more likely it is to break. Just like setting a puzzle. Dumediat, did you say where you were thinking of having this?
No. It has to touch row 8, column 5.
Row 8, column 5. Okay. That's that one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I can make that work. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Happy sounds. I love how we've gone from a like lovely aesthetic, trying to make a pretty puzzle, to whatever I'm looking at right now.
Wait, what did I say again? Did I say it has to be exactly 4 cells?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
In
Right.
returns.
straight line of 4 cells.
Yeah. This might be...
The setters do not currently see chat. I am the communicator between. They're not looking at Twitch because they can't. They're not supposed to see the other grid.
I'm happy with mine.
Yeah, I think I'm happy too.
Okay, so it's Dumediat to pick a clue.
I'm gonna pick sandwich. Am I allowed to restrict value?
Yeah, you can.
The value has to be less than. No, the value has to be less than 15.
Less than 15. All right.
So Shintaro, with an outside clue, you can specify a side or a box that it can be next to, or even a house, like a band or a stack.
But I can't wait. I can't specify a row or a column, right?
No, that would be too restrictive.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
So you can specify a minimum of 3 rows or columns. Like you could say it has to be outside an odd row, for example. I don't know.
So you said less than 15?
Yes.
Yeah.
Strictly less than 15?
Yes.
Damn.
Thinking I might have guessed correctly.
Okay. I'm gonna say that it has to be in the rightmost stack.
Okay.
So that means vertical in columns 7, 8, and 9.
That's right.
All right.
Okay, I'm happy.
How are you doing?
Yep, I'm happy too.
Am I looking at this right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Is
believe
that
so.
Can you confirm? Possibly have a. So if you clear the digits and hit the question, hit the light bulb, is it confirmed unique?
Oh yeah, the light bulb's probably better.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll use the logical solver first. So throw some digits, and then oh, there we go, solved.
Oh, it's logically solvable. We have a solution. We have.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I think was it the Renban was like super powerful for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
it
got
was.
it down to 7 solutions. Went from 1,200 to 7.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that Rem
I think
ban did a
after the
lot.
run ban, I still had like just over 1,000 solutions.
Yeah. So you can have a look at Twitch or the back rooms now,
Yeah.
and you can see each other's grid, and you can see how similar and how different they are.
We had the same idea with the entropic line, at least.
Yes, to fill the
Yeah.
grid.
Did we also place a ton of ones with the?
Yeah.
With the 81, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because I thought if I had more time, I'd place more digits instead of just one. But I was like, I'll just place ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
funny.
a really interesting battle. Make sure you publish that puzzle, or at least, at the very least, get it on the SudokuCon Discord so we can try it out.
I quite like how it looks. It's kind of pretty, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Me and saying, I love how you both unintentionally drew dragons in these grids too. I mean, sure.
I see it.
I was
I see
trying to leave
them.
myself a little more open for a while, just in case you threw like a X sums or something at me, like
Right.
it would have killed my grid. But
Yeah.
I
I mean,
thought that with a
it's
sandwich, you might just say a sandwich of like this value. But no. If you make the stronger you make it, the worse it is. Because if I place the location, then I guess that's not good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to strategize with the like one person saying the clue and the other person the location. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
Cool. Well, I think we will wrap it up there. Let's go back to the three of us. Thank you so much for taking part in this. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I hope you guys in chat have enjoyed yourselves as well.